These red rims pop. I'm Myles Kovacs. I'm the king of customs, and tricking out cars has made me millions. It looks sick. If it has to do with custom cars, I've done it. I've founded Dub Magazine, designed wheels, built cars for celebrities. My custom automotive empire is worth about $30 million right now. Whoa, that thing sounds like a beast. My business started out as a hobby. I mean, this is what I did my whole life. I mean, this whole dub world started with my passion for cars. I'm a street kid from East LA, a very, very rough neighborhood. A lot of gangs, a lot of violence. When I was young, there was some people from the neighborhood that had lowriders and things like that. So I'd ride my bike over there, and they would let me sand cars, put on wheels, or change the suspension. I knew from that day on that that's what I wanted to do. Lowriding, car culture, building cars, it kept me out of gang, kept me out of being a drug dealer.
It also led a 16-year-old Myles to his first job at a local wheel shop.
I was so happy. I was getting paid to do something that I loved. I worked my way up from the delivery driver to the tech guy to the, doing mechanical stuff, to sales management. And what I realized was I've been working for my money. I got to get my money to start working for me.
And any entrepreneur will tell you, if you want to start a company, start with something you love.
When I first came up with the concept for Dub, I remember I picked up Lowrider magazine. Lowriders usually have 13 or 14-inch wire wheels. But I looked at it, and about 60–70% of their advertisers were big chrome rims. So I sat there and said, you know what? If somebody puts out a magazine that caters to this bigger wheel market, then it will take all those advertisers away from Lowrider or share them.
So Myles scraped together every cent he had and tried to make his big idea an even bigger business.
I left my job to start Dub Magazine in 1999. And I was like, okay, I don't know anything about magazines. I could barely read, but you know what? Let's go at this. You got the new magazine cover?
Yeah, I do.
Let's check it out.
To fund their fledgling company, Myles and his partner started designing custom rides. Their work soon caught the attention of some local celebrities, which gave Myles a brilliant idea. Nothing sells magazines like stars with kick-ass cars.
So the very first cover of Dub Magazine featured Latrell Sprewell. He actually owned a custom car shop in San Gabriel, California. So he was super pumped up. We got him on the cover, and boom, that put Dub on the map worldwide. And then immediately after that, the celebrities were lining up to work with us. What up, Trav?
This thing
What's up,
is
brother?
crazy.
Everything good?
Oh my gosh.
And with all that celebrity attention, Dub Magazine was on its way.
Dub Magazine is valued at about $15 million. We were trying to protect a gross 30% margin.
But Myles wasn't satisfied with a successful custom car magazine. He wanted a custom car empire.
We're building all these cars, and what I realized was, hey, we're subcontracting these garages out to build the cars. Why don't we just build it ourselves? Ferrari 458, this is a $200,000 car. This is a beast. On some of these custom builds, it costs up to $200,000. And a lot of it is labor. You get a lot of different products donated for these celebrities or corporate companies. I mean, out of that $200,000, you're making 60% profit. That's 120 grand. That's a good day at the office. Then we usually build 10 a year or so. There's profits up to 1.2 million.
And since Myles was making bank building cars, he figured he might as well reinvent the wheel.
And then it's like, we're buying these rims. I'm an automotive wheel designer. Let me just start my own wheel company. And that's what I did. I've been designing automotive aftermarket wheels for the last 8 years. I've sold, just in my styles alone and my brands, over 1 million wheels. At about $250 a pop, that's $250 million. And at about 5% income for us, that's $12.5 million in our pocket.
And that's just for the rims. Add in the rest, and Myles is doing pretty damn well.
The value of Dub Magazine and the wheel companies is worth about $30 million right now.